Hello, welcome to Soulprint Intuitive Tarot. It's Pendulum Friday. Thank you so much for being here. A couple of housekeeping notes first. I have not monetized this YouTube channel on purpose. So I don't have any control with the whole running the commercials thing. And I apologize because I know how annoying that is. Um, but don't feel you need to watch all the way through the commercial because I'm not getting anything from it. And I think YouTube, frankly, gets enough from everybody else. They don't need, you contributing to their bottom line. So that's first. Secondly, the Pendulum Fridays are going great and amazing, amazing questions, you guys. So thank you for that. Well, I'm going to get started in just a minute with that. But um, Oh, sorry, my head went blank. Joyce, who is the nice lady who compiles all of these things for me and sends them to me so I can read them, go through them quickly and not be scanning for stuff. She actually came up with a really good idea, and I really, really like it. And I think that we're going to offer this as just something we do. So when you well, two things. One, when you're asking a pendulum question, please just put in the words pendulum or question or something so that she also can easily identify them. But what she came up with was so brilliant was she was saying that, some of the questions it would be difficult to answer or get a full understanding with just yes, no's. And she suggested that you amazing viewers and subscribers start sending in questions in the comment section for mini reads. And again, just put down the word mini and then tell us what it is you want to get read about. Because, honestly, sometimes I kind of run out of things that I want to talk about. So feel free to start coming up with, subjects, questions that are for a mini reading as opposed to you're specifically looking for yes, no, because that's what the pendulum does. It says yes or no, or sometimes it says nothing, which usually means it's none of your business. Okay, so let me get my handy little thing here and see where we can go. Let's go, shall we? For anybody who's happening upon this channel for the first time, thank you so much for being here. I use this pendulum. It's very, very connected to me, and so it moves very quickly. And you can see as it moves, the slight vibration in my hand. That's not me, okay? Pendulum, show me that you're ready to talk. So when the pendulum goes side to side like this, it's telling me that I am protected and I have reached the highest level of vibration to be able to reach the most accurate answers. Show me yes. When the pendulum goes back and forth, it's yes, and pendulum, show me no. And round is no. Let's get started. Will there be a stimulus package for seniors? Georgia, Montana. Is there any rent assistance money coming? All right, let's deal with Georgia and then Maryland, because even I'm sure they're not in the same state. Will there be a stimulus package in Georgia that's going to be coming down the pike for senior citizens? Well, that's a no, and that's kind of disappointing. Will there be rent assistance money for people in Georgia? And that's a strong yes. Will there be stimulus for seniors in Maryland? That's also a no. Will there be rent assistance money coming down for them? Yes. So obviously they're trying to do something on the rental front, but as far as overall stimulus packages, it doesn't look like it's happening right now. And I'm sorry, because the government money for seniors, um, really doesn't increase when everything else increases. So it makes it really hard and difficult. Will Trump and Jared Kushner be implicated in the brutal death of American journalist Jamal Khashoggi? God, I hope I said that close to right. Jared and Trump, are they going to actually be implicated? That's a no. Um, were Trump and Jared involved in that situation in any way, shape, or form? That's a yes. Allegedly. Can't trust a pendulum all the time. Um, somebody wanted to know if I could read if Trump has money hidden in Ivana's grave, overseas, under his gold toilet, anywhere. Does Trump have money that has been hidden so that it's hidden so he doesn't have to pay taxes on it, et cetera, et cetera? Is there money hidden? That's a yes. Is it in Ivana's grave? No. Is it overseas? Yes, although I can't imagine where. Under her school toilet, I like that. No. All right. Will the satellites that Elon Musk is cluttering the sky with cause problems? I'm going to say, I don't, it's a really broad question. So the pendulum saying yes? I'm just not sure what it's saying yes to. Are the satellites that he has up there, is that going to create instances where things can be manipulated or controlled? That's a yes. Will anything be done to stop Musk from having so much power, at least in the US? Yes. And that's a good thing. Will Ukraine be able to soon break through Russian lines and break the Russian land bridge in southern Ukraine, connecting them to Crimea? Yes. And a pretty powerful yes at that. All right, so this is interesting. I'm going to compress the question because it was very long and involved. So, in Solano County, which is somewhere I think in California, a group of Silicon Valley rich folks has secretly purchased large amounts of land through doing small deals, amounting to an $800 million investment. Their plan is to build a new city on agricultural land within about an hour and a half of San Francisco. This transaction was just revealed last week, and they need to get approval from the voters of Solano County. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. Before they can go ahead with this planned city of theirs. Are the voters going to deny the expansion of this planned city on agricultural land? Are the citizens going to vote no? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Will Mike Flynn be indicted? Will Mike Flynn, that was sort of a non-answer. It sort of didn't. Will Mike Flynn be court-martialed? That's a no. Is Mike Flynn going to experience some legal issues or some legal problems as a result of some of his activities. Yes. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that can be a yes, but he's not getting indicted. I guess we'll have to just let things unfold. Did Trump set out to destroy America for his buddy Putin? Mm-mm. As I said in the Trump Putin video that was released, one of the minis that came out, I think, on Wednesday. Um, he was Russia's useful idiot, but it didn't cost Russia hardly anything. How will the October civil New York Letitia James legal case work out for Trump? Win, lose, or acquittal? Oh, so I don't know if we've all heard about this. I just heard about it Thursday morning. Apparently, um, Abba, that lawyer Abba, boop, she neglected to tick off the box in the paperwork that says, hello, I would like a jury trial. I don't know if that can be corrected, but as of right now, Trump is going to have that trial and only it's going to be a bench trial. So the judge is going to be the sole arbitrator of guilt or innocence. That's what happens when you hire people who don't have any experience. I'm sure I'm correct when I say that her job previous to this was something about being like a lawyer for a parking garage. What? What? All right. So is Trump going to, in the civil New York case, so that's about bad business, basically. Is Trump going to win that? No, he's not. Is Trump going to lose? Yes, he is. So I guess we don't need to ask about an acquittal. Will DeJoy ever be removed from his position at the post office? Okay. Ever is just too long a time. So let's do it this way. Will DeJoy be removed from his position at the post office before the end of this Biden term? Okay, that's a small yes. Pretty big yes, actually. Okay. Okay. Um, so I'll condense the question because it's a little wordy. Somebody wants to know if congressmen and women who are investigating Biden will actually find anything that implicates Biden, makes him look bad, in some way can impact him in a negative way. Are they going to actually find anything? No, of course they're not. There's nothing there. Okay. Will any crime be found against Biden in this impeachment investigation? No. Is this impeachment actually going to go forward? So my question is President Biden going to be impeached? No. Will they have the votes to stop this forward momentum on this? Okay, so it looks like there's going to be enough people on the Republican side who are going to say this is ridiculous. No. Let's hope. Is Putin still alive? Yes, he is. All right. Can you also look? Oh, okay. So somebody wanted to know about the relationship between Putin and North Korea. You would have had that read was released as a mini on Thursday morning. Will Kim Jong Un actually give Putin what he wants? Hasn't been decided yet. That's usually what it means when the pendulum kind of doesn't really move. Okay. Is Melania the actual Russian asset who keeps an eye on Donald or Putin? Saying no. Will Google successfully defend its actions in the current antitrust case brought by the DOJ and various attorney generals? So is Google going to be successful in their defense? Okay, I'm hearing no, or I'm seeing no, but the words I'm hearing are some sort of a compromise or something that gets sort of worked out. Here we go. Alabama lawmakers are asking the Supreme Court, specifically Clarence Thomas, who the case was assigned to agree that they can postpone the drawing of the second Black minority voting district they were ordered to do until after the 2024 election. Is Alabama going to get away with having these really gerrymandered parts of Alabama before? Are those gerrymandered things going to be stopped? Yes. And is that going to happen before the 2024 election? And yes. All right. Did Kim Jong-un have a COVID attack back in 2020 when he disappeared from public? I'm getting a yes. Are some of the people indicted in Georgia going to flip and make deals to stay out of jail? So this is interesting, right? When Bonnie Willis found out that their lawyers weren't offering them, the defendants, that deal, a whole bunch of them flipped, which I guess is where you get some of these, like, what is it, 30 unindicted co-conspirators? So it just feels like it's going to have to get real for the ones who are still out there in terms of them flipping. But let's just ask broadly. Are some of the people indicted in Georgia going to flip and make deals to stay out of jail? Yeah, they are. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to ask a couple questions because as of Thursday morning, Hunter Biden got indicted on 3 gun-related charges. Is Hunter Biden going to be found guilty of those 3 indictments? No. Okay. It's Friday. Thank you so very much for being here. Don't forget, if you want something on a mini read, send that in the comment section. Please keep sending in your pendulum questions. And because it's the weekend, I want you to take a moment, take some time to be kind to you and kind to someone else. Enjoy whatever weather you're being offered. Hopefully you guys aren't under torrential rains anywhere. And take good care of yourselves. Until next time, take care. Be well. We'll see you really soon. Bye-bye.